Are you a lifestyle engineer? Ah, that's a good question. I was listening to Tim Ferriss' book, 4 Hour Week, 4 Hour Week, and he was mentioning that if you want to have the best life you want, you need to set the priorities. And as I was thinking, all I could figure out was okay, we all want to be lifestyle engineers so that we can have the lifestyle we want. But what does that mean? Well, that's a good question. The reason is that too often we get caught up in the work, we get caught up in things we do every day without thinking. But if you really want to become a lifestyle engineer, then you need to figure out, okay, given the resources I have, how can I make my life better? Well, first of all, the idea first we can look at our health. Okay, let's think of our health. If you want to be, or if you want to create a lifestyle and be a lifestyle engineer and take care of your health, what are the key parts here? First, you have to make sure that your body and mind are working great. So what does that mean? Well, if you want to take care of your body, all you have to do is you need to eat well and you need to sleep well. These are two fundamental activities you have to do. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to tell you what is good food or not good food, what is good enough sleep and not enough sleep. But see if you can find the best version of you by making the best decisions possible. So, for example, yesterday I went to bed at 10. It is the week off. It's the spring break here, and guess what? I went to bed it was about 10, and I got up at this morning. It was about 9. 11 hours of sleep. Okay, so how come if I have time I sleep 11 hours, but during the weekday I get busy and I sleep 5 or 6 hours? Well, if you want to have a if you want to engineer your lifestyle, let's see if you can look into that. So first, let's see how you can plan your sleep. What's next? Next one is about taking care of your body. And this week I was thinking how if you consider your body as a temple, you want to feed it the best thing you can. So that means that you need to put the best food in you. Okay, what's the best food? Well, from where you stand, this is the food you eat. Is it possible for you to do some research to see if you can go to the grocery store instead of calling out or ordering out food, looking at recipes so that you can cook and eat better food? And you can hear there's a woodpecker out there. So let's see. Certainly you can find food and cook. By doing that, you have so many less preservatives or additives in your food, so just that will make it better. Second, if you prepare your food, the chances are that you will eat food you like, you spend time preparing it, and then it takes time to eat it. So just that allows you to engineer your food intake, your energy, and at the same time become healthier. Okay, so let's see. We are engineering a lifestyle. We talked about taking care of our sleeps and then take care of our body and eat good food. And don't forget to drink some water. Okay, next, if you want to engineer your best lifestyle, then you have to see if you can look at the resources that you need. Well, with respect to resources, you have your salary if you're an employee, you have your bonuses, you have your hourly wage if you have a job, if you're at the head of a company. Okay, so you've got income. The question is, do you do what's best with that money? Okay, so let's see. You've got resources, you've got money. What do we do with our money? Well, some people go and travel. If it's the best thing for you and you feel energized, continue to do that. Some people will say, well, I go out and meet with friends. I read good books. I go to social event. And if you do all of these and feel energized at the end of the day, all the better for you. You are maximizing your resources. On the other hand, if you have some money, either from your salary, your wage, your bonuses, your company, or social programs, do you do what's best for you with this monetary resource? That's a good question. And here are some thoughts for you. If you want to look at the resources, the idea is, okay, if you are spending money with outings, are these the best outings you can do? That means that you have all your mind, your body, and at the end you feel energized. If you're not, well, you have to reconsider. Going out and meeting with friends at a pub could be amazing. But if you have a headache the day after, not that important. Some of you are going to for hiking outside. They have membership to go to the gym or parks for wonderful walk in nature. Is that energizing you? Yes, great, keep doing that. This is positively engineering your lifestyle. On the other hand, if you notice that your energy level is not there, the friends you have are not bringing you energy or support, then you have to see, am I using my resources as efficiently as possible? And that is for you to make a list of what you do with your money and see what you can do better. And as I was saying, I was listening to the book from Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Week, and he was thinking about, okay, if you have limited resources, are you making the best decisions with that resources? That's a good question. So that means that if you have a few dollars, do I have, and I buy a coffee and it's good for you? Excellent. If you buy some donuts, is that the best use of your money? Some other people say, well, I have money, but I'm so busy, I don't know what to do with it. Well, maybe you could hire a virtual assistant or to make your team bigger so that you can use your monetary resources to free up time so that you can have the lifestyle you want. That's possible. And this is just redirecting your monetary resources where is the most needed. What is the other thing I was thinking about? I was thinking, one resource we have is time. And that is, as I was walking today, I was thinking about how sometimes we don't use our time as nicely as we could. So I was listening to Tim Ferriss in his book. Last week I was reading Momentum by Evan Carmichael. This is using time efficiently so that you can learn and become a better version of yourself to make the world a better place. On the other hand, if you are watching a couple movies on Netflix and the whole evening is out, is that the best use of your time? If you are going on social media and being there, you have 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 2 hours or more that just disappears in your day, is that the best way to use your time? Well, when I was thinking, okay, I have half an hour, what can I do? I can go on a couch and watch a couple of videos, or I could go for a walk. I decided today to go for a walk. And the reason is I was thinking about how to make the best decision with the resources I have. My resources being my health, my time, my money, and the people around me. Was it an easy decision? For a split second, it was a hard one because I felt it was so nice just to sit down and relax. On the other hand, it would have not been the best decisions for my health. Keep in mind, we're trying to become the lifestyle engineers for what's best for us. For that, we need to make better decisions. Okay, so making better decisions to sleep, making better decisions to read, to spend our money, to spend our time. All of these are feasible. You can do this. I can certainly do that. And it's not easy. And that is the idea that having a March break gives me a chance to have some time to reflect. I did a video a couple of days ago about reflecting on where you are to make better decisions. And I'm going to put a link here as a card and the link here below in the description. Too often we just get busy. We forget that by just taking a moment to set some goals, to see what's important for us, we can make better decisions. And I think that is my today's main word and expression for me. I want to become a lifestyle engineer, to organize my life the best way I can by making the best decisions possible. And I know that you can do that too. I want you to write in the comments below, what are the one thing you could improve in your life, the one decision you can do better so that you can make the best decisions for that part of life. What could you do to best manage your time? What could you do to best manage your resources? What would be that one thing you could do best to feed your body? And you can even put a recipe if you want. The idea is you need to see, okay, if you want a better life, you need to make better decisions. So knowing there are so many opportunities, what are the best options? Now, that says sometimes we don't know what are the best options out there. So there's some learning that needs to happen. I need to learn, for example, better recipes. You can too. I need to learn to put electronics and go to bed early in the day so that I'm rested the day after. I can do this. You can do that too. I need to better manage my resources, my time, my money. But if there's a few things I don't know, I need to learn. I need to get the person or the people to help me do that. Because we don't know everything. We do what's best from what we've learned in the past with people we knew. But nowadays with the online information, there's so much you can learn. So one of the person that helps me a lot, I would have to say, is Evan Carmichael and his YouTube channel. There is Brendan Burchard with his high performance habits that has been helping me. There's Tony Robbins with him and his idea that we can redirect energy, refocus the energy, so we do what's important for us to be energized and make the world a better place. Who else do I listen videos to? There's Dean Graziosi with his idea that we can make the decisions to have a better life. So these are people that I know that I follow. And then there's a few others that there's Lisa Nichols. There is Ed Milet. All the team that are working together in the personal development area. Now, not all, I cannot certainly pay attention to all of them at the same time. No, but I do certainly can watch one video when I eat breakfast or cook breakfast. I can certainly listen to a video when I take a walk outside. And you know what? You can make time for that because you can redirect your time, redirect your energy resources to do what's best for you. And most of us know what to do. So I do believe in you, and I'm going to put here a link to my milestone journey on how to make my life better every day. I'm going to put on this side a link to a video about, let's see, how to, I don't know yet. It's a surprise. I'll see you in the next video.